death. Sick to his stomach. He vomited all over her. And the altar. And the priest. I always feared I, perhaps, had secured his bow tie a bit too tight.
I'm really glad you're here, Tony.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Exciting NCIS news, recasting revelations, and a Cannes reunion. In a thrilling turn of events, NCIS Origins has subtly confirmed the recasting of two beloved original characters, sparking excitement among fans. Meanwhile, the iconic duo of Michael Weatherly and Cote de Pablo, known for their roles as Tony and Ziva, are set to reunite for a special appearance at the Cannes Film Festival on October 22nd. This much-anticipated reunion promises to bring nostalgia and intrigue as fans wonder how these changes will impact the beloved franchise. Don't miss out on the full story. Hey, lovely viewers, welcome to our channel Shows Update. NCIS Origins subtly confirms the recasting of additional two original NCIS characters. NCIS Origins subtly recast two original characters for its Gibbs prequel series. The franchise announced the NCIS spin-off in early 2024, exploring the backstory of central NCIS character Leroy Jethro Gibbs as he started on NCIS in 1991. As the Monday, October 14th, premiere date for the series looms, more details shed light on the series. It has been clear that the series recast Gibbs' character with the Hating Game's Austin Stoll, and it's also known that Kyle Schmid is stepping into the role of Gibbs' former partner and mentor, Mike Franks. Additionally, the series will beckon new characters into the shared NCIS universe, like Mario Molino's Special Agent Lala Dominguez or Caleb Martin Foot's Special Agent Benjamin Randy Randolph, tasked with showing Stoll's young Gibbs the ropes. Still, while new characters will be essential to building out Gibbs' story in NCIS Origins, all eyes will be on existing characters as they debut under a new guise. And NCIS Origins has officially recast the two most important characters in Gibbs' origin story, Gibbs' wife and daughter. The NCIS Origins spin-off recasts Shannon and Kelly Gibbs. Gibbs' wife and daughter have new representation. In the NCIS Origins trailer that dropped in September 2024, some clips show Gibbs' wife and daughter, Shannon and Kelly, in flashbacks or dreams. What's immediately apparent from the clips is that Shannon and Kelly Gibbs have new representation in NCIS Origins. It isn't clear how prominent their roles in the prequel series are, but the tragic circumstances surrounding their death, which Origins promises to explore, will limit their number of appearances. The trailer hints at Gibbs' tragedy being a focus for other characters, casting doubt on Gibbs' ability as an NCIS agent. It is crucial to include these characters in the new series so that NCIS Origins can explore the events that caused their deaths. The original series detailed what happened to Gibbs' wife and daughter in NCIS on the flagship. NCIS Origins has an opportunity to explore this tragedy and how it impacted Jethro Gibbs further. It is crucial to include these characters in the new series so that NCIS Origins can dig into the events that caused their deaths. The series will likely return to moments with Gibbs' wife and daughter in the new series to examine his grief and better place him in time. As such, Origins can build on Gibbs' backstory while keeping timelines cohesive. Why NCIS Origins also needs to recast Gibbs' first family. Shannon and Kelly are always the same ages. It was essential for NCIS Origins to include Shannon and Kelly Gibbs, and it was also necessary for the franchise to cast new actors to play the parts. Just like Mike Franks and Gibbs himself, the actors and characters in the original NCIS series are too old to revive their parts. Not only have the actors aged since the original series, but NCIS Origins will go back in time. While Kelly and Shannon only need to be portrayed as the same age in NCIS, the age they were before their deaths, the original actors have still aged out of their roles. When portrayed as an adult, Waitress star Darby Stanchfield played the original Shannon Gibbs. Like Gibbs' Mark Harmon, Stanchfield, introduced as Shannon in 2006, would be too old to revive her role. Since Shannon and Kelly are always portrayed at the age they died, Shannon needed to be played by a younger actor. For instance, since Kelly Gibbs needed to remain around 8 years old, different actors have portrayed Gibbs' daughter throughout all 21 seasons of NCIS. Shannon and Kelly's NCIS Origins recasting makes it easier for Austin Stoll to take over Gibbs. NCIS Origins will revive Gibbs' entire family. It's good that NCIS Origins has recast Shannon and Kelly Gibbs because it would be odd to see Stoll sharing scenes with the same Shannon and Kelly Gibbs who shared the screen with Harmon. Stanchfield and one of the many Kelly Gibbs actors reviving their roles as Shannon and Kelly Gibbs is not just impractical because the characters never age, it would also feel unnatural to see the same characters on screen with a new representation of Gibbs. The new Shannon and Kelly actors are crucial to selling the new Gibbs. While the faces of Shannon and Kelly will shift again, their basic characteristics and demeanors will stay the same. The NCIS Origins trailer shows Gibbs, Shannon, and Kelly reveling in shared happiness, emulating the same jubilee that Gibbs had with his family in the original series. Recasting the roles is essential for the new series, but it also continues a franchise tradition of multiple actors representing Gibbs' most critical family members throughout time. NCIS Origins recasting Shannon and Kelly proves these characters are strong enough to comprise multiple representations cohesively. Michael Weatherly and Cote de Pablo will break from NCIS, Tony and Ziva to make joint appearance. The NCIS duo are heading to Cannes on October 22nd. Michael Weatherly and Cote de Pablo have jetted to Budapest, where they've been shooting season 1 of NCIS, Tony and Ziva. The duo, who commenced filming in July, have had a jam-packed schedule in recent months, and now they're gearing up to appear at MIPCOM on Tuesday, October 22nd. Michael Weatherly and Cote de Pablo will appear at MIPCOM this month. According to Deadline, Michael and Cote will join Paramount's Chief Content Licensing Officer during his Media Mastermind interview, requiring them to jet to Cannes. The duo's last high-profile appearance came in June, when they reunited with Brian Dietzen and Wilmer Valderrama at the 63rd Monte Carlo Television Festival. Wilmer Valderrama, Cote de Pablo, Michael Weatherly and Brian Dietzen at the 63rd Monte Carlo Television Festival. With NCIS, Tony and Ziva in full swing, Michael and Cote have officially reprised their roles as Tony DiNozzo and Ziva David. The series, which is expected to premiere in 2025, will consist of 10 episodes. Fans can tune in via Paramount+. The synopsis explains, Tony left the NCIS team to go raise their daughter. Years later, Ziva was discovered alive, leading her to complete one final mission with NCIS before she was reunited with Tony and their daughter in Paris. When Tony's security company is attacked, they must go on the run across Europe, try to figure out who is after them and maybe even learn to trust each other again so that they can finally have their unconventional happily ever after. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.